Hi guys, this is the Ginger Fan Man 92 here, coming back to you today with another ceiling fan video. And what you have here is a Hampton Bay Cameron 2 Plus. This one is in the uncommon brushed steel / cobalt blue finish with cobalt blue blades. This fan uses a 188 by 15 millimeter motor, and it's definitely one of the cooler finishes that this series came in. This one happens to be made by King of Fans. If I didn't already say, it's dated of August of 2004. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the fan. Nice shiny blue blades, nice cobalt blue light kit. Even has the original Hampton Bay pull fobs. We'll take a look at the top. You might be able to see the date code up here. It's somewhere. It does say 0804. I think that is August of 04. I think that's how they dated these Hampton Bay fans from way back when. Get a better view of it from this side as well. Should be right there. But these fans are hella fucking cool. Excuse my mouth on this. This is by far probably one of the coolest variants of the Cameron 2 Plus, besides the chrome and neon one with clear plexiglass blades. These were sold obviously exclusively through Home Depot for quite a bit of years. I know the earlier ones, I believe, were SMC made, and sometime around 1999 or 2000. Please drop in the comments if I'm wrong on this, but I believe that's when their OEM switched to King of Fans. And when King of Fans took the OEM over, boosted the motor. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the light. And it is very, very, very bright. Very bright light. Very cool looking too. Makes it gives you that mid 2000s, late 90s, early to mid 2000s vibes. Very cool fan. So we're gonna go ahead and start the fan up on low. And yes, I do have the original canopy to it, as well as the bottom canopy, but for testing purposes, I decided to take that off because it did not come with the mounting system to this fan. So, but anyways, here it is on low. Small backstory, I've been after one of these for a very, very long time. Ever since I was a kid, I remember going to Home Depot and seeing the Cameron 2 on display. This was one of the finishes that was on display. I've always wanted one ever since I saw one in person. I think they're really cool. Like, it definitely holds a little bit of childhood in my heart. I do remember when they had these in the catalog, the little Home Depot brochures as well. And these fans probably were one of the coolest ones in there. There is a 42 or 44 inch version of this fan as well, but instead of the 4 light kit, it uses the 3. And I've only seen 3 of those ever in existence. All 3 of those are installed at a Planet Smoothie out in Asheville, North Carolina, inside their mall. And that's the only time I ever seen the smaller version of this fan. I believe it's 44 inches, but don't quote me on that. I don't really know too much about those. I know they were only made for a very short period of time. The years on those, I couldn't even remotely tell you. But we're gonna go ahead and crank this fan up to medium. And yes, there is a bit of a blade sag to this, but for the fact I found this fan at my local Habitat for literally next to nothing makes me really happy about that. So there might be a little bit of a wobble to it, but it'll be all right. Even with the medium speed, it's definitely blowing my curtains around a little bit. So definitely see where this 188 is definitely going to start picking up. Build quality, these fans are very good for a home center fan. Back when home center fans actually sold decent shit. Now it's basically shit suspended from the ceiling. I mean, there's a couple good models they do sell with in terms of performance, but most of the things you see nowadays don't even look cool like this. You either see fans that look like tin cans with blades on them or whatever the hell else you want to even call it. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and crank this fan up to high and see what she really does. And on the high speed, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the light as well. I don't think this is high. There we go. And man, that light is bright. Oh yeah, there's a wobble to it. But that's because the fan, like I said, the blades are saggy and the fan's a little bit unbalanced. I did tighten all the blades down before I even installed this to do a video on it. I may do a future install of this fan somewhere. I mean, it looks really good. I really love it. And for childhood reasons, I'm glad I have one in my collection. I think it should be blowing more air than what it's blowing right now, but it's probably because, thinking about it, the capacitor could be drifting in this. And if that's the case, I may have to replace it at some time. But for right now, she's definitely doing what she has to do. But we're gonna go ahead and do spin down. Definitely has a very long spin down. I mean, it could, like I was just saying, it could be a bad cap for the reason why this fan isn't flying like it should. I know it was rusted when I had just got it today, so I'm sure that might have a key component to play in that. Other than the rust and maybe a drifting cap, this fan is in damn good shape. it looked like it might have been installed previously on a porch, maybe in a sunroom or something, because there's no way it should have that much rust, especially in the canopy, which I have right here, and I'll show you on video. And here's the canopy right here, and you can see, well, sorry about that. You can see about the rust inside the switch out, inside the canopy, just alone. And some sides of the blades look like they had some sort of paint on them. So no telling who had this and why there's even paint on the other side of the blades. So I made it to where it doesn't show that or any of those little scuffs. Like, I can tell these blades are gorgeous. They're high gloss, cobalt blue, and why somebody would throw a little bit of paint on it baffles me. But as a collector, fans obviously are my specialty, but as a collector, I like to keep mine in pretty great shape, and I do take really good care of them. So, but anyways, here it is, the Hampton Bay Cameron 2 Plus in the brushed steel / cobalt blue finish. This is the Ginger Fan Man 92 here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video, and y'all have a great day. Take care.